It is 6:41. Today is the 17th annual Pat's Run, a day that we usually gather together and run together. One person who has been there since day one is Marie Tillman, the co-founder and board chair of the Tillman Foundation. She was also married to Pat Tillman, high school sweethearts, college sweethearts. Marie, thank you for being with us this morning. How are you doing today?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Tell me about the legacy of Pat. I think so many of us want to connect with him in some way. And I think a lot of that has to do with he had what appeared to be it all. He had this lucrative contract with the NFL. He gave that up to join the Army. What was that like, having that conversation with him back then?
Yeah, I think the wonderful thing about Pat is there are so many ways for people to connect with him in the way that he lived his life. And, in that moment when he decided to take sort of a different path, a harder path, I think we've all had those moments in our life. And so he really continues to inspire people to take the not so easy road.
And 17 years now, when you started this foundation so long ago, was this part of the healing process? Is it difficult for you to remember year after year? It must be an interesting grieving process because it's so public.
Yeah, it definitely has been a journey for me. And I really am grateful for the foundation and the work that we do. It has been something that's really been helpful to me as I've gone through this process, to be able to see Pat's spirit and his legacy live on in our scholars, and the work that they're doing in the world really has been a healing experience.
And I love the tagline that we have on the t-shirts this year, the "Give 'em hell." Was this
Yep.
something that Pat said a lot?
Yeah, this definitely goes back to his ASU football days, and we felt like it was appropriate this year, given the year that we've all had.
Yeah, and a pandemic year for foundations and organizations have been challenging as well. This is the second year that we don't get to run together. Tell me about the fundraising and the support that has still been there for Pat's Run.
Yeah, we've been really blown away by the support that we've seen. And, of course, we're disappointed not to be in person there in Tempe, but the over 20,000 people who have really come out for us and supported the organization and helped in our fundraising events around this event has just been extraordinary to see. So we're super grateful.
Where are you this morning? Tell me about life for Marie Tillman this morning and what you're up to today.
I'm in Chicago, and just made pancakes for my little guys, and we're going to head out here in a little bit and do our version of the run here in Chicago.
And how's the weather for you there?
I think it's going to be about 60 today. It's overcast, but we'll take it.
Yeah, and you could still sign up to run, so you could still get involved. What do you want the people to know about this organization before we let you go this morning?
Really this event helps support our scholars, young men and women, veterans and spouses who are focused on their service after service and making a huge impact in their communities. So, when you come out for this event, that's what you're supporting. So thank you.
All right, Marie, thank you so much. Give them hell today.